You're watching the Touchliner Podcast.
Yo guys, welcome back to the Touchliner Season 2, Episode 30. Oh my goodness, it's the age that we both are.
According to that fucking bitch that I saw one time in a nightclub who said I looked 30, to you, fuck you, yeah? Fucking shit guy.
Nice. Sorry for all the kids listening at home. Curse words. But we are here, once again, to talk to you about the best sport in the world, right?
Mixed martial arts.
It is the...
Oh.
Oh?
Muay Thai?
Yes.
Here we go.
Respect Muay Thais.
Somebody can.
Oh? Respect.
Yeah.
I thought that was... Okay.
What did you think that was?
No, I didn't think... For a second, I was like, was that Thai? It is Thai.
It is Thai.
It is Thai, I know.
Yes.
I know. As a Southeast Asian man, I know this.
One.
Oh.
Any of my Thai listeners.
Oh, you just swear at me.
You know.
You, swore
You know
at
what
me.
that means.
Just
Well,
degraded.
did I swear at you?
Yes.
Or did I say something about you?
Ah.
Or did I say something about how big you are?
Oh.
And fat.
Interesting. Well,
I called him
Junida.
Ah,
Yeah.
Ah.
No, you'll never know.
hero.
Well, we've got a lot of football to cover. I'm in a very good mood, and we'll get on to why that is a bit later. You can probably tell by the title, but we have a script around here. We have to follow the script, so we'll go. It's chronological order, so it's only right. Newcastle played against City in the FA Cup quarter-final on Saturday. What's the final score?
It was 2-0.
2-0 to...
No.
No.
Not Newcastle, no.
City.
To City.
Interesting.
Which we said would happen, right?
I said you didn't.
I didn't say we'd win.
You said one on the day. You said 1-0. I can't remember what you said last week.
Was that recorded and put on the Touchliner account?
I can't remember.
Because I'm pretty sure I remember saying that we'd lose.
Okay, fair enough.
I think so.
Fair enough.
We can fact check.
I mean, it's the right thing to say that you're going to lose because they
At
are
the Etihad.
at
The
Etihad.
best team in the world.
Yeah, and injury crisis. And you well, tell me, what was your reaction when the lineup came out and you saw 4 centre backs? Just
We don't have anybody to come on. Like, we've got nothing. Like, we had to rest. Well, Trippier's injured. Livramento's injured.
Yeah.
And you're just thinking, like, why is Dan Burn starting? But he was I'm pretty sure he was captain that game. So, like, Dan Burn's obviously a leadership figure in the team, so he has to start over Lewis Hall, who is a natural left back, but and probably offers a lot more. But in the system that Eddie Howe has, Dan Burn works because he's such a threat from set pieces.
Yeah.
So it's like 6 and 2 3s. Do you want the younger, quicker, sort of more slick, modern day fullback, or do you want sort of this specialist, like kind of
Like an
like
outlet set
one
pieces.
role?
Yeah.
You know. I don't know if Eddie Howe really got anything like wrong per se in his choice of players.
No.
I think he just like he did the best with what he could.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think 2-0 at the Etihad is not.
Take 2. You got
it's not the
outplayed.
worst.
Like it's not like you had. I say Isaac had that chance that he
Yeah.
could have scored that would have maybe changed the game a bit. But even then, I think they would have just turned it on and then scored a third. So it's one of those where you went, you tried, but
But I
realistically,
mean, like, I think we did it well to stop it being a freak show scoreline, but also the 2 goals that we did concede were like massive deflections. So it's
true.
like Shearer called them fluky goals, and they weren't fluky because it's kind of like they did deserve to score.
Yeah, they did.
But if they hadn't gone in by the end of the game, if it was still 0-0, you'd be like, well, Newcastle deserved to be drawing this. Because, like, I feel a certain type of way about deflections. Like, I just don't think that, I think it is fluky. But they've had the press on the whole game.
Yeah, and
they controlled the game.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say they did deserve to score, but a real goal. Not a goal where, like, I know they forced the deflection. I do get that.
Yeah.
I know that you force the deflection to go in, but it's just so like bitter. You know?
I think they would have scored anyway. Because like
But they
in
didn't
this,
even after those.
no,
two.
but they don't need to because in the second half they just kind of just chilled out a little bit. But I mean, for them, they're 2 goals up at home. They're kind of like holding you like by your head while you're swinging.
Yeah.
They know they're gonna win at that point. but then they brought on Bob and all their youth players, and it was always going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, you were lucky enough already earlier this season to knock them out of the Carabao Cup, and very rarely does a team beat City twice in one season, so fair play.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst scoreline in the world, and also we sort of did think it would happen anyways, so...
Damn. No semi-final.
No semis. Fully out of the cups now.
No trophies.
No trophies this season, unless we win the Premier League. But yeah,
nice.
On to the next season.
Nice.
Big window for us.
Yep.
Big window for us.
Huge.
Better hire a new fucking physio as well. Jesus Christ. Or a new medical staff.
New players.
Let's hire the Liverpool medical staff.
Interesting.
Give them some fucking like
PEDs,
yeah.
Speaking of Liverpool, United versus Liverpool. United 4, Liverpool 3 at Old Trafford. I am gutted I didn't get a ticket. I tried my best, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. But I think it's up there with one of the best games of football from a United fan standpoint that I've ever watched. I think even for a neutral, if you're not supporting either team, it was really, really entertaining. I mean, I know you wanted us to lose, but did you find the game entertaining?
It was good. If you want my honest opinion, I think that Klopp sort of gave the game away.
I don't blame Klopp. I blame the players more. Liverpool players. I don't blame them. A bit arrogant.
They had their chances.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it stems from the manager. Like, if the players aren't doing it, it's something wrong with the manager. That's just the way it is. Because obviously they've performed for him all season. I don't know if they specifically let him down in this game. But they had 3 or 4 one-on-one, at least 3v2 situations. If not more for Liverpool than there were United players, way more, and just didn't get, just weren't clinical enough with it. Yeah. Salah.
Salah had, the thing is, Salah's just come back from injury as well. So, and they're going through a kind of an injury crisis. They're getting players back slowly, but I'll run through the game events quickly. So we score first. We cut through. McTominay gets a rebound after Garnacho's shot is saved. For the first...
Poor from Kelleher.
Yeah, but...
But do you understand how even that, we were talking about one of Onana's saves earlier, even that Kelleher save where he palms it up and gives the defender a chance to clear it is better than what Onana did.
No, here's the thing. Kelleher's and Onana's saves are just instinctive. You're just trying to get the ball away from the ball.
Yeah, but an instinct, when I throw, as a fighter, if you throw a punch, you don't throw a punch with incorrect technique just because it's instinctive in the moment.
No, of course. Ideally, he palms it there or there. But realistically, I don't think he saw Salah. Because if you see, when the shot's coming, Varane's running across him. So
I just think that should be instinct, not to palm it into
No, of course not. But, in the end, it doesn't matter. But, if we lost, then yeah.
I'm just being critical of Onana. Because I feel like people will now look at that and be like, oh yeah, he's had a really good game. And I'm just like...
He did have a really good game.
He had a good game, but let's not mess around. One of the goals, he gave it to them.
Yeah. I mean, so after the first 30 minutes, we're applying pressure. And I knew this is classic United. I was like...
Yeah, it's always front foot in the first half.
But if we don't get a second goal in that first burst, which we have, we will get screwed. And we did. At the end of the first half, McAllister gets a goal. Deflection... Admittedly, it's a very powerful shot, but it gets deflected past Onana. Then, 2-3 minutes later, just before the halftime whistle, we're trying to play it out the back. Caught again, and that's when what we were just talking about, when Nunes takes a shot. Onana palms it into the ground, and it lands at Salah's feet. Salah just taps it in. Easy, one of the easiest finishes, and it made him the first ever player to score in 5 consecutive Old Trafford appearances. Not that it means anything now. Bum.
Yeah.
But I generally thought we lost. At halftime, I was like, it's done. Because this team hasn't shown me enough this season to prove to me that we can beat.
That's also why I said in our group chat, I was like, game's over now. I was like, you were in a worse situation now than where you were at halftime.
No, but
because you have less talented players on the pitch.
You said game over in extra time though.
Yeah.
If you said it at half-time, I would have agreed with you. An extra
But that
time,
makes no sense. I think that makes less sense to me. I think you have a whole another half to go at half time.
It's because for 90 minutes, there was a game plan. Liverpool had this game plan. Their first team was on, our first team was on. We were getting outplayed. In extra time, there was no game plan. It was us sitting, lobbing it up. They're sitting, trying to play through, losing the ball. Like, everyone was tired. So
this is what I mean. This is also why I think that Klopp sort of threw the game away, because he throws everyone up in the last free kick, or one of the last free kicks of the game. Or, I can't remember what it was. He threw everyone up for one set piece.
Yeah.
It goes out, and it's 2v1. Connor Bradley, poor fucking kid, is against Rashford and
No,
Diallo.
it was Diallo and Garnacho.
Diallo
Yeah,
and
that was the final goal. But I just want to take a moment to say, Anthony, £80 million.
For one goal.
Take that.
No. Don't be
No,
stupid.
I don't want him. I still don't want him. But if you told me 2 years ago, oh yeah, in Klopp's final season, Anthony will score, you have to pay 80 million. Yeah, I'll take it.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
This is how I feel right now.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard
When
in my life.
we won that game, my head was on Jupiter. I was the most unlikable, but I knew it.
Yeah.
And
No, but I'll be the same.
Yeah, everyone would be the same.
I will be the same.
unapologetic, and
If
especially
he thinks that I'm not remembering everything that was said in our group chat today, I've got it noted.
Yeah,
Trust me.
it's because you called me out though. You were saying Rashford wouldn't score. He scored.
No, I said, which is a fair. Okay, Rashford missed 2 fucking open chances. It was so easy to be like, Rashford's fucking shit this game.
Yeah. No.
And it wasn't just me in the chat.
No, I know. It's
as
all of
well.
you. It's all of you.
It was everybody.
All of you.
But it was fuck Ben. That was the most important.
No, I
thing.
said
It wasn't fuck Charlie.
I said Kafun.
It wasn't
I said
fuck
Kafun.
Charlie.
I said
was
Kafun.
it?
It
Where was
wasn't.
the
It
fuck
wasn't.
Charlie?
It wasn't.
Where was the
His
fuck
cat
Charlie?
died. I'm not gonna say.
Charlie's fucking Cafoon's hamster died.
I don't care about that.
But you care about the cat dying?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's because it's smaller. I still care, but like, no, Kafun was on. Bro, if you scroll up, he's on me the whole time. Like, oh, we're winning. Oh, so I was so happy because Anthony gets the equalizer right in the 87th minute with his right foot. It's a crazy like one-off goal. He's never going to score a goal like that again.
Yeah.
It's one of those that goes in because it's a cup game. We go into extra time. We sub a defender off and we bring on a midfielder, an attacker. Ericsson. So we're playing 3 at the back and we're going for it. Then Elliott gets another deflected goal, long shot. And then Liverpool, everyone's tired. Fernandes comes into defence and we sub off Lindelof and bring on Mount.
Diallo.
No, Diallo was already on.
I didn't even see Mount the whole game.
Yeah, no,
I
he
didn't
did.
even see him.
He won the
Camera
ball.
on him once.
Yeah, he was just there. We threw on all of our attacking players and we played a defence of Anthony, Fernandes, Maguire and Dallo. Weirdest thing I've ever seen.
So weird.
But we were just going for it and Fernandes was like a quarterback trying to kick it up.
That's the thing. You've got to respect Ten Hag. He went for it.
He gambled.
He gambled and went for it.
I've been begging for him to just gamble sometimes, and it paid off. Rashford scores the equaliser, and right at the end, like Ben said earlier.
No, Anthony scored the equaliser.
Oh, sorry, Rashford scored the next equaliser, and then at the end, Liverpool get a corner, and in my head, I'm like, Van Dijk is gonna score here.
That's what I thought.
I was
because
like,
also so the way it works is my phone was dying, and I had I did have a legal stream.
yeah.
ITV.
I mean, no, you always have a legal stream.
Always.
Yeah.
And I had Snapchat on my computer open, so I was swiping right into our chat on my computer, and I see, oh my god, and he's about to take the corner, and I'm like, oh, Van Dijk's gonna score a header.
Yeah.
And the game's gonna be over.
Yeah.
And then I see a ball gets played out, and it's 2v1, and I'm like, oh, it's over. And I'm just like, please let it not be Garnacho that scores. and then it was Diallo. Diallo is like, Newcastle fans will hate that.
Oh, ex-Sunderland. Yeah. Nah, I've been begging for him to start because Anthony, at one point in the season, Anthony kept starting. I really wanted Diallo to start.
Yeah.
He came
He's young though, right? He's 21.
Yeah, 21, 22. Ever since he came off the bench in the game, he was
good.
proactive. He was winning the ball back. He was tracking back. He won the ball like on the edge of our box. And then he scores the winner right at the end. Garnacho, another good performance from Garnacho. He gets like a half assist for Anthony's goal. He gets the assist for the winner. Diallo gets sent off for taking his shirt off because he already got a booking. Respect. And then
Means he can't play in the next game though.
against Brentford in the Premier League. He carries.
Not cup tied.
No. No, it carries, so like it's English competition, so it's just your next game, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, he's sent off, but yeah, he scored the winner, Stretford, and you couldn't write a finish like that. I knee slid across the apartment.
Horrible.
I was almost crying.
Horrible, stinky finish.
I was almost crying. I was really happy. It's in a shit season for United, as a United fan, being in so much pain for like the past 6-7 months, to have a moment like that, to actually like gate crash Klopp's season, it makes me happy, you know. And Klopp actually wasn't salty in the interview afterwards. He was just like, yeah, I mean,
we'll see. Give it 24 hours.
no, yeah, wait until the next press conference. But so just to go back to your point about Klopp throwing it away, I don't think so, because do you remember when they had a 5-on-2?
Yeah.
They had a 5-on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they had so many.
It was his, whoever was on the ball. I think
Gakpo.
it was Nunes. Yeah,
It was Gakpo was taking the ball up the pitch.
Yeah, Gakpo.
You had Elliot on the
Bradley.
right, Nunes in front of him,
Bradley on the right.
Bradley as well, and he plays it sort of like sideways backwards to
Yeah,
Elliot.
behind
or Bradley.
Elliot, yeah.
And it's just like, and then Elliot tries to play the pass through, and it's just like,
blocked,
it's over now. Like, you fucked it.
I suppose.
And it wasn't, honestly, it was pretty good defending from the two.
From Lindelof and Varane, yeah.
they
And
did
Maguire as well came off the bench and did well, and did his job. But Klopp was furious when that happened, because he was telling him to pass it earlier.
Yeah.
So I do blame the players a bit, but
which isn't the way they play. They just waited too long.
Yeah. The thing is that, do you think maybe they're burning out now? Because the team, no, because look at that decision and look at the fixture congestion, and now they've got to keep. Do you think that they're still just gonna it's a bump in the road and they'll keep going?
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope this.
I don't think they're gonna win the league either.
No, but they'll win the Europa. They should. They have to. They have to win the Europa League. If not,
who else is in there?
West Ham. Bayer Leverkusen, to be fair, are still in it. I think that would be that'd be good.
Cooking this season.
That would be a good matchup.
Yeah.
I'd like that.
Xabi Alonso.
Potentially next Liverpool manager as well,
Yeah.
or Bayern Munich manager.
Or Nuka.
Oh.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, what a game! What a game!
Is it weird that I wouldn't want like a Spanish manager?
Why?
I don't know. I like English managers.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Why is that?
I don't know. Like, think of how many managers we've actually had that have been English. John Carver, Steve McLaren, Alan Pardew, Eddie Howe.
Okay.
That's our last 4 out of 5 managers.
Do you know how many English managers have won the Premier League?
None. Or one.
None.
Yeah.
Why do you want an English? Get a foreign manager.
I don't want a Spanish one.
What? You had Benitez. You liked Benitez.
Yeah, but also Benitez has just got sacked from his job, his like second division job in Spain.
Not second division. He was in Serie A, I think. Udinese, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't think it was Udinese.
I can't remember.
But yeah, no. Benitez's stock has gone so far down.
Oh, Celta Vigo, yeah. La Liga. Yeah.
So
Celta
is that
Vigo.
first league?
Yeah.
So yeah, his stock has dropped a lot.
No, it has. I think not Liverpool, Newcastle at that point in his career would have probably been a good level for him, but I never rated him that much. Even at Liverpool, he had a team that was capable of winning the league, but fell short.
The thing is, I don't want anybody else but Howe. If it's like choose between Howe or like De Zerbi, I'll stick with Howe.
Why won't you take De Zerbi?
Because I want Howe to do it.
Okay.
I want Howe to win the league. I want Howe to win the league.
I respect that you're standing with it, because it's only 2 seasons. But if you give it, if it's another 2-3 seasons and he's backed and backed and backed and you win nothing, I think you'll change.
No, they should change at that point. That's just logical. But also, I don't want our fan base to become like other fan bases in the.
Don't just point it. It's
in the north.
It's every fan base.
No.
Yes.
It's specifically United fan base that try and kick out their manager as quick as possible.
No, I'm sorry. Arsenal. Do you not remember the first
Emery and Arteta?
The first two.
That's the last 2
the
managers
first
they've
2
had
seasons.
5 or 7 years.
The first 2 seasons of Arteta, bro. They were all saying Arteta out. Now look. See, I want to stand by Ten Hag. The thing is, it's the stupid ones are the loudest. I'm standing with Ten Hag still. I've been doing it this whole time.
So there was no doubt in your mind before December?
No, obviously there's doubt. You're like, I want him to do well, but after December, I was like, what, if he keeps his job, he must do something crazy. And he's done something crazy today. He's proved that he can actually get the players to win a big game.
Okay, I'm going to say, if he doesn't get a trophy this season, they'll be looking to replace him.
I think it's getting Europe is more important because of the money.
Of course.
I think that's what. I think it's more
But
important.
do you? Yeah, but they want Champions League. They don't want Europa League.
Yeah.
And can you secure a top 5 Champions League place?
That's I actually wanted to move on to that. But we'll move on to that now. Spurs lost to Fulham 3-0.
Yeah.
And Villa dropped points to West Ham. They drew. So these are our two main contenders.
Yeah.
Realistically, it's mostly Spurs. Like, Villa are so far away, but they keep dropping points.
Yeah.
So they might become like our contenders for it. But the more you look at it, and the more you see that Tottenham are faltering, they're 6 points ahead of us with 10 games to go. That's not impossible.
No, it's not crazy.
That's not impossible.
It's not crazy.
And I think, am I right in saying we play them? I don't.
Yeah, you play. No, they play.
No, we
top
don't.
3. They play Arsenal, Liverpool, and City.
Yeah, we don't play them. We play Liverpool, we play Chelsea, we play you guys, and we play Arsenal. Those are our big games. And Brighton, I guess.
Please, Eddie Howe. If I ask for one thing, I want to block, because we did it to Arsenal as well.
Yeah.
We stopped Arsenal from getting Champions League football in Eddie Howe's first season.
It literally.
I would love nothing more than to block you from getting Champions League football.
It's too early though. Like, we play you in April, and there's a few games after that, so I don't think it'll be make or break. And especially with Tottenham. Tottenham can like
April.
Yeah.
Next month.
To be fair, it's probably going to get moved because of the FA Cup now.
Congestion.
Yeah, because the FA Cup will be that weekend. We'll play midweek probably.
Even better for us.
I got a ticket. I'm going. So.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Wait, is it at Old
Trafford, yeah.
Toilet? Okay.
Oh, Old Toilet. Interesting.
I could see us doing yours there.
We'll see. We'll see.
I could see us doing
We'll see.
it.
It depends, because right now I'm not even gonna say we're in good form. We just had more spirit than Liverpool today, and that's why we won. That's what carried us over the line. We just wanted it.
I don't know about more spirit. I'd say that they.
We wanted it more.
You think so? I think that the Liverpool players weren't clinical enough, and I think that's
No,
why you
that
won.
that too, but like
I wouldn't say that either team wanted it more
that
than the other
was
team.
that was one of the examples of the crowd getting behind the players. Now, City fans, you might
It
not
was
be aware of it.
home, to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
You
it was.
and you've been so gifted with draws when it comes to drawing at home.
Well,
Do you remember-
not this season. Last season, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it all matters. Like it all.
No, I know, but that's the thing. When you get drawn at home, you do have the advantage. But this season we had Newport, to be fair, away. We scraped that, and then Forest away, which isn't easy. Forest away. You
no
lost to
way.
Forest. You lost to Forest away.
Yeah, I
Didn't you?
know, but we're shit.
Yeah, we scraped the 1-0 win. That's a good win. An away cup win, I think, is good.
No, you can't be looking at that and be like, look, we've had hard games.
No, it's not.
Forest
no,
away.
No, it's not
You
hard.
can't look at that.
It's not hard games, but I'm just not saying it's not.
Newcastle made it to the same position where you are now, playing
Blackburn, Leeds.
harder. Leeds are harder than Nottingham Forest.
Leeds are in the Championship. Forest are in the Premier League.
Are you telling me that Leeds away is less difficult than Nottingham Forest away? By the way, Forest just got promoted this season and will go back down.
Last season.
And will go back down.
No, for you, it doesn't make a
And
difference.
Leeds have a way bigger stadium, way better fan base.
I still don't think it makes a difference to you. To you, for us, it would, because for Leeds are one of our rivals, so it would be more difficult for us.
What is it? You think it doesn't make a difference, home or away?
No. I mean, away Forest. If you had Forest away or Leeds away, it doesn't matter. It's hard either way.
Yeah, but one's more hard than
No,
the
it's
other.
not. Not for you.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Okay, this is the stubbornness coming out, where he just doesn't want to admit that I'm right.
I literally don't care if we played like non-league opposition. We're in an FA Cup semi-final and we're playing against Coventry.
Yeah.
Which I'll say we did get
shock.
gifted. We did get gifted. We don't usually get easy draws though. That was lucky.
We just talked about last season how you had every draw at home.
Yeah.
You know the statistical chance of that happening?
No, I know.
What was it, Josh?
It was like 0.00 something, but it was ridiculous. It wasn't just that as well. It was the season before and the season before.
Yeah.
But bro, we don't want that. I didn't want that. It meant I had to keep going, and it cost money. I didn't want that. I wanted some away games.
Oh, sorry, yeah, oh god. All my games are at home and I have to go to them. Shut up.
It did help us win the Carabao Cup last season, but and to help us reach the FA Cup final. But this season we've had a mix. We're in the semi-final against Coventry, who, by the way, fair play, they beat Wolves 4-3, 2 goals in stoppage time, in 97th.
So is that home or
100th
away?
minute. What?
Coventry game?
It's
Or is it
Wembley.
Wembley?
It's at Wembley.
Anything
matter.
can happen at Wembley.
Anything can happen at Wembley.
And I will be rooting for Coventry.
That's fair.
The whole of England, besides United fans, will be rooting for Coventry, just to be
I
clear.
mean, that's fair.
And as it should be.
If it was anyone, I would be rooting for
Especially
Coventry.
after today. Let me just tell you what happened in Manchester today. I come here to do this fucking shit podcast, guys. Let me tell you this. I'm on the fucking tram, right? So between where Josh lives and where I live, there is a stop where it's directly outside of a pub, right? And there's one stop, so there's that pub stop, and the next stop is Josh's stop, lower, like the closest stop to where Josh lives, right? After the game, we get there. 1 million United fans get on, because obviously it's right outside the pub. Quietest fans I've ever heard in my life, by the way. Let me just say that. Growing up in Newcastle.
They were singing during the game. They're tired.
Oh, but
yeah, they're tired.
They're tired. Yeah. Okay, let me just tell you this right now. If we were in Newcastle and you got on the metro after a game, you wouldn't be able to hear yourself think. That's what I'm saying.
I experienced that too.
They get on the tram and one guy's chanting and everyone's looking at him awkwardly. Anyways,
Maybe they're all tourists.
then no. It was, you know where they were. You know where they were.
Yeah, but they could have been tourists. I've seen tourists.
Yeah. The whole pub was tourists.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yes.
I actually did see I'll tell you later. So all the tourists get on, and then doors close. Oh, why aren't we moving? Oh, the police have blocked off the road. Okay, fair enough. Waiting, however long. Oh. What's that smashing sound we hear?
It's those are Liverpool fans.
Oh, no, it's not. I was there.
Okay, how can you tell the difference? They're the same colours.
Because they're at the pub. They don't let away fans.
Oh, they're
in.
actually in the pub.
Yes,
Okay.
it's the little beer garden on the outside.
I can't defend that then.
And there's 3 or 4 people standing outside the front of the tram, just chucking the booze on the front of the tram, and then smashing the glass on the front of the tram. And we're just watching, and we're waiting for police to get them to move out of the way.
Yeah.
And now they can't because there's glass on the track. So someone pulls the emergency handle, and the tram guy comes out. He's like, "If anyone does that again, I'm calling the police." And then we're just standing there okay, well, can you let us off? Because the doors aren't opening. We're stuck on the tram. And he's like, I'll let you off in 5 minutes if we don't move. 20 minutes goes by, nothing. And then he comes out again, and I'm like, I literally say to him, I'm like, open the fucking door. I'm like, mate, open the door. And then he opens the door.
Nice.
Here I am.
Okay.
Another reason on my list to fucking hate United fans.
As you don't
Sneakiest fan
didn't
base in the world. Let me just tell you that right now.
Above Arsenal.
Arsenal aren't neeks, they're just fucking stupid.
Oh, but no,
They're just fucking stupid.
I will pay for your ticket to go to the Emirates Stadium so you can see them.
Okay. I'd
I'd
rather kill myself than go to North London together.
They are the worst. Alright. And Liverpool fans, bro, they're rats. Oh, honestly, they showed people, the kids crying at the end of the game. Gave me joy.
Yeah.
Gave me joy.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's not that I want Liverpool to win because I like Liverpool. I just like them. I just hate them less than I hate United. So that's years of conditioning.
Cry.
From this man.
We haven't even been good. We haven't won a league since we became friends.
That doesn't mean anything. You still won stuff. You still beat us.
A couple trophy, yeah. We
You
did.
still rubbed it in my face.
Yeah, but you
think I
disliked
forgot
them.
about
Yeah,
all
but
that?
you disliked them before that anyway. Before I rubbed it in your face.
I didn't watch football before I started hanging out with you.
No. But that game you're talking about is when we watched it together, right?
Was it 2016 or 17?
No. This was at 20. This is year 13 or uni or something. Oh, year
No,
13. Year 13.
I was at your house.
Yeah, it was year 13. Yeah.
It was 12 or 13.
Yeah, because Muto scored, right? Oh no,
I don't know.
Maybe that's a different game. I don't know, but we beat you.
We
both,
watched 2 games together when we were in school. So one in year 13 for sure, and then one earlier. I think it was year 11.
We beat you in year 13, 3-2.
Yeah.
Was it that game, Sanchez? Or was it year 12?
I don't know. It's not relevant.
Okay.
Really.
Okay.
Like, we can move on. But
Okay.
I have a grudge.
Yes, he's a bum.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we moved on from the FA Cup game, but let's just bring it back. I want to just talk about a moment from the Chelsea game. So, do we think that Disasi'S own goal was the most spectacular own goal of recent times? Because I don't remember at the top flight an own goal in England that bad.
Let me tell you this right now. any Chelsea fans listening, you have a very special team. You have a very special team.
Special, but
Poch has a lot of stuff to work with in that team.
no, it's true. That's true.
BSI.
What's that stand for?
Disasi is a big, stiff idiot.
Some big stiff idiots down in Chelsea.
Them big old stiff idiots down there. They is shit, man. I'm sorry, but like him and Colwill, I'm telling you, they're the most stiff, robotic, wooden players I've ever watched in my life. And I've watched Joe Linton at striker. Let me just tell you that right now.
Riviere striker. Rondon.
Jesus Christ. The amount of number 9s that I've watched that have been shit in my life for Newcastle is unreal. But when I watch Chelsea, I actually look at some of these players and I think, how are you a Premier League player?
It's quite bad.
Disasi has had one good game and that was against City, I think.
I will say his form's improved, but he's so accident prone. Like, how do you score an own goal with your weak foot from the halfway line?
Here's the thing. This is why Onana gets trolled so much, because he has good games, right? But then he'll make massive, massive errors. And you just think, like, how can you be such a big fucking stiff idiot? And that's like, when I look at Disasi, I just think, like, what the fuck am I watching? Same with fucking Gallagher. How is he playing for Chelsea? That shows the level of Chelsea.
How did he get selected for England?
Well, we can talk about that fucking England selection.
We'll do it in a minute. We'll do it in a minute. So I just wanted. So you predicted Leicester to win. They did really well.
Yeah.
Before they got a player sent off and Chelsea won 4-2 in the end. But they played really well. Winks in the midfield, obviously.
Harry Winks,
started the Champions League final 5 years ago. Mavididi, fair play. Talent ID.
Understand my talent ID is top level. Okay? Name a player that I said would be good that hasn't been good.
Cabella.
No, that was pre.
Now I don't, because you don't say that much. So
because I'm selective.
Fairs.
I'm like a top scout. I only select the top players.
Who is the midfielder you said was going to be good, but you said less than Mavididi? Was it the guy that gave away the penalty?
No. I said Fatawu on the right hand side. And that's the guy who gave away the penalty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mavididi's goal was sick.
Mavididi is going to be a top Premier League winger.
He sat Malo Gusto down.
Yeah. He is going to be a top Premier League winner.
I don't know if he'll be top. I think he'll be
top 10.
Okay,
top 10 Premier League winner.
Maybe.
Yeah, which is not a crazy thing to say.
That's not crazy.
Because you've got like your top 5 echelon and then the bottom 5 places are very interchangeable.
Yeah.
Based on form.
Yeah.
But listen, he broke ankles, cut on his right foot, put it into the sort of top bins, kind of. Telling you, he's going to cook because they're coming straight up. He should stay. I don't want him to move. Let him stay at Leicester. He's 24, 25. He's still like relatively young. Let him grow at Leicester. We've seen what Leicester can produce when it comes to wingers in Mahrez. Okay? Damari Gray. Like, they have the opportunity to develop this player and, you know, get another world beater in Mahrez, in my opinion. He's so good.
Mahrez, jeez.
He's so good. Like, you watch him and you just think his feet, he's so quick. He has the ability to he's quicker than Mahrez as well. Yeah, he can beat a man better than Mahrez.
No, man, this is crazy. Mahrez.
I'm telling you. Okay. I watched both. I watched Mahrez when nobody knew who Mahrez was.
Let's see, because Leicester are definitely coming up. We'll see next season.
And I'm just telling you now, in the same way that Tom Garrett thinks that Oscar Bob is going to be a top Premier League player, I think Mavididi will be a top 10 winger.
They've got the potential, 100%. They could.
Listen, anybody at City could be a top.
Yeah, I know. It's such a cop-out, yeah.
So
with all the FA Cup talk being done dusted, are City going to win it then? Do you think it's
the FA Cup?
Because their semi-final is Coventry United, City, Chelsea. Who do you think wins it?
You know,
are you going to be supporting Chelsea in that game, or do you want City to win?
I don't know. That's such a game of like mid fan bases.
Yep.
I personally would want Chelsea to win, and I'd want Disasi to score a goal off of his knee. Just the biggest stiff goal you've ever seen in your life. Right. That's what I want.
Fairs.
But No, I want Pep to win the treble again. So
Why?
because I want him to cement his legacy as the best manager in the Premier League's ever seen.
Oh, obviously I don't want that.
2 trebles in a row.
I'm rooting for Chelsea. Obviously.
Shock.
Obviously.
Yeah, not surprising.
And wouldn't you want Chelsea in a cup final? That'd be hilarious. You could literally give them the ball for 89 minutes, they won't score. You
Yeah.
go up 1 minute at the end and score.
No, I want. I'd like a City versus Coventry final. That'd be nice.
That would be really boring.
No. Anything can happen in a cup final. Anything can happen.
City beat Watford 6-0 in the 2019 FA Cup final. That's boring, bro. I want. Well,
But listen, can you just imagine
if Coventry won?
if Coventry, bro? Listen, cup games are different.
Yeah.
If you don't watch the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup or like these games are different. There's just a different energy to
Anything
them.
can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
We saw today that United they are the worst team compared to Liverpool. Liverpool are a better team in every facet than Manchester United.
Yeah.
But they won today. Anything can happen in extra time. Anything can happen in penalties. Let me tell you this right now. If Coventry do somehow beat you guys, which again, not the most fucking impossible thing in the world.
No.
I don't think it's impossible to say that they could go all the way.
Was.
Not that I think they will. If I were to put odds on it, it's like 200 to 1.
Put a fiver on it then.
I might do, like genuinely.
Okay.
Like, can you just think of like they hold them off until like the sort of 80th, 85th minute, and then Coventry hit them on the break.
It'd be a good story.
Chip over.
It'd be a good story.
Ortega, the fat nerd.
I'm backing us to beat Coventry.
But well, yeah. Before we even get to Coventry versus City, I'm going to be rooting for Coventry against United.
We need to play them, and then I really want Chelsea in the final, and then I think we can win the FA Cup. If we get Chelsea in the FA Cup, I'll be so confident. But if we lose that, also I'm never opening the group chat ever again.
Yeah. No, the cooking will be outrageous.
Oh.
Thing is, you're now at a point where it's like you're going to lose to Chelsea, City, or Coventry. Either way, the cooking is coming.
We're not going to win.
No.
You think there's no possibility that we can win the cup?
No, I think you could win. I just don't think you will.
Yeah, well, you just said you never know. It's a cup.
Yeah,
Let's see.
But I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just saying I don't think it will.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But nah, if we make the final, I'll get excited. I love the cup, man. I love the cup. But yeah, okay. So we did say we were going to talk about this briefly. England squad, right? I'll read it out quickly. Johnston, Pickford, Ramsdale, Branthwaite, Chilwell, Dunk.
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Let's just stop right there.
You don't just want me to finish it?
No. I just want to stop right there for a second.
I want to...
Chilwell.
Ah, okay. Okay, no, but I can come with a counter argument for this.
Go ahead.
There are no other fit left backs.
Dan Burn.
No.
I fucking swear to God, Dan Burn's better than Ben Chilwell.
No.
I fucking swear to God, Ben Chilwell's shit. Look at this fucking shit, guys.
No, I don't think that.
Even Lewis Hall or Livramento should get a fucking England place if Ben Chilwell's there.
The thing is...
Can I just tell you right now, Ben Chilwell's the most mid player in the world.
Okay, but
he actually just might be the most average footballer I've ever watched in my life.
You have to factor...
He's not quick, he's not fast, he's not strong, he's not good with the ball at his feet. Average one-on-one defending. Fucking no good in the air.
He's a seasoned international. That's why he got picked. It's just a safe pick.
No.
It's a safe... Like, he can't go in like...
Oh, safe pick, but we picked Jordan Henderson.
That is a safe pick.
No, it's not.
For him, not for us. We think it's stupid.
That's the least safe pick in the world.
It's really dumb. All right, let me continue. Okay, Gomez, Konza, Maguire, Stones,
Stop
Walker.
right there. Let's read it slowly.
Okay, Gomez, Konza. Is
Konza,
that the one?
I'm happy with Konza.
Really?
I think he played really well.
Yeah, he's been all right.
today.
He's been all right this season.
I mean, he won't start.
The Villa, he's okay. He's been doing well for Villa this season. Maguire, of course, he's going to get picked. Stones, yeah.
Obviously.
Walker, obviously.
Obviously. Trippier's injured. So.
Yeah, Trippier is injured. So, Bellingham.
Obviously.
Gallagher and Henderson.
Let's stop right there.
I had to get those two in.
Let's stop right there real quick. Gallagher and Henderson. Possibly the worst two midfielders you could have picked.
Okay, so give me two instead that you would have picked. Two central English midfielders that you would have picked.
The problem is, like, how is Henderson even in the discussion? How is he even in the discussion? Like, that blows my mind.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, Gallagher, I can understand because, okay, he's been in a cup final this season, and he's gonna go into a semi-final now. He's in form, I guess, if you can call him.
I wouldn't say he's in form.
The team is in form.
Chelsea?
Yeah. In the cups.
I guess. They're okay. But
it's just like...
Yeah, Henderson went to Saudi, pretty much like sold his soul because he was like the advocate for LGBT and like all this stuff and he wanted to wear the rainbow armband. Then he moved to Saudi, and then it didn't work out after 4 months, so he's moved to Ajax.
Yeah.
So not only is he shit, he's also a sellout.
Yeah.
So even people that used to want him in the squad don't want him in the squad.
Okay, who would you have in the midfield?
Instead of Henderson.
Yeah.
Loftus-Cheek.
Shout.
I could get him in. I'm trying to think. English midfielders. The thing is that there's not many. Like, I'm happy.
Mainu, Miley. I know they're young, but like, I genuinely would rather have Mainu, and I don't like Man United, but I'd rather have Mainu in the squad. Man, I'd rather have Mason Mount in the squad than fucking Henderson.
Really? Well, actually, yeah, that makes because Mount is still in the Premier League at least.
Yes, and I like. How can you have a player in the fucking Eredivisie playing in the England squad?
And he was just in Saudi this season too.
That blows my mind.
He's nowhere near the level he was a few years ago.
And even the level he was a few years ago, he was a system player for Klopp.
Yeah.
He did his job, right? And when he comes on for England, he's in the squad for leadership purposes.
Yeah.
As if that squad needs any more fucking leadership.
That's true. It is weird. You've got people like Pickford, Maguire in there. If Shaw comes back and Trippier comes back, you know.
Also, who do you play over Pickford? Pope's injured.
Right now, no one.
Pope is injured.
Right now, you can't play anyone over
You've got to play Pickford.
You have to
and he's got the penalty shootout experience.
Yeah. And he's one of the trusted guys. Like, there's like 4 or 5 players that Southgate will always start because he trusts them. All right. Maddison and Rice. No complaints.
No complaints there.
Okay. Now there's...
Exactly what I said would happen.
There are 9...
I said Maddison would get picked.
There are 9 attackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so, by the way, so it's 5 midfielders only.
Yes. Okay. Bowen.
Thank you.
Advocate.
I'm a Bowen fan.
Fair enough. Foden.
Sure, obviously.
Gordon.
As he should be.
Is it his first call-up?
It's his first senior England call-up.
I said he deserves it.
Because he won the under-21s of England.
Yeah, fair.
And he was player of the tournament.
Okay. Harry Kane.
Obviously, best striker in the world. Best one, arguably top 3 players in the world.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to have Palmer in there. For sure.
For his form, yeah.
But you could have him as a midfielder, really.
No, you could. He is.
I honestly would rather have Cole Palmer as a midfielder. Get fucking Henderson out there.
Yeah, I think,
Rather stick him in the midfield and then bring another fucking forward.
It is weird why him and Maddison play a similar position. I don't know why they're in different sections. Anyway, Rashford, he was going to get picked.
He was always going to get picked,
Saka. What are you going to say?
I say he was always going to get picked, yeah.
Saka.
Yeah.
Tony.
Obviously.
Back from his ban.
No. I've got a problem with Ivan Toney.
What problem do you have?
Did Watkins get picked?
Yeah, they both got picked.
Well, I have a problem with Toney because I don't think he's going to get any minutes behind Kane and
Watkins. No, he won't.
There's no way he should even be there.
You go off the bench, you get minutes. It's just for a cap, just because he can.
Yeah, but fucking take him out and bring somebody else into midfield. Bring another... We don't need 3 strikers. Don't need 3 strikers. Because Rashford could also play up front. Gordon can also play up front.
I think it's more in case Watkins or Kane gets injured before the World Cup, the Euros.
Yeah, that makes sense, but he's always available for call-up.
Yeah,
it's like this. We're saying that if he's not in the squad now, he can't be in the squad.
No, of course he can.
You know, that's not the way it works.
Of course he can.
And I just don't think there's a need for 3 strikers.
Yeah, I mean 9 attackers in general. It's insane. I mean, let's say 1 or 2 of
Bro,
them are
like,
midfielders.
think about it. So, like, Anthony Gordon can play left and right wing, but he mainly plays left wing.
Yeah.
Rashford, left wing.
Yeah.
Bowen, right wing. Saka, right wing.
Yeah.
Who are the others?
And then Palmer is a midfielder.
Palmer, so
He's a midfielder.
not really even a forward.
And then you've got Kane,
striker.
Watkins, and Tony.
So that's 2 wingers on each side and 3 strikers.
Yeah.
What happens if Saka gets injured?
You got Bowen.
What happens? Yeah, but then who? If Bowen gets, then you've got 1 right winger for the whole tournament.
Well, no, there'll be other like Eze, maybe.
Yeah,
Like he'll be.
that's what I'm
behind
saying.
them.
But like, do you not think that it would be smarter to call up a position elsewhere
Actually,
where we lack?
Is Eze injured?
We don't lack in forwards. That's the one thing that England actually has a
No.
fucking abundance of.
No, it is true.
But also, we've got the best forward in the world. Best striker in the world, I should say.
Yeah, Eze's
there's
injured. If not, I would have said Eze has to get picked. But yeah, no, that's the thing. You have so many attackers now. You're right. You should get more midfielders, but there's no obvious ones that stand out to me, except for maybe if you want to go Menu and Miley, but they're both 17, 18. I don't want.
They need to play him at 21.
Yeah, I'd rather give them minutes there. Don't rush it.
But also, Miley's played in the Champions League. Mainu, has he?
Yeah.
Mainu's played in the Champions League. They've been sort of forced into the position that they are.
Yeah.
And Southgate said, well, Mainu's barely played. That's why he didn't get picked. Which I'm like, okay, fair enough. Henderson.
Ajax captain.
Make it make sense. Is he actually captain?
Yeah, they made him captain.
That was in his contract.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. I will only come here if
Jordan
you
Henderson.
make me captain.
Jordan Henderson. Yeah, he joined and made him.
Sickening.
Yeah.
Mackham.
So,
Scum.
so what do you think of that squad overall? It's only for the international friendlies against Brazil and I don't know who else. Out of 10, give me a quick score.
7.5.
Yeah, I'll back that.
Yeah.
I'll back that.
7.5 only because, one, I think 3 strikers is stupid. I don't think we need 3 strikers.
Right.
One, Kane barely even plays as a out and out number.
Yeah, I don't
anyways.
think he's going to start Kane in both games. So it's Brazil
Obviously,
and Belgium.
yeah.
The big games. I mean, I know it's friendlies, but it's a chance to test yourself against
Yeah.
the biggest teams.
I don't think you should play Saka. I think you should play Bowen against Belgium.
Oh, you mean to rotate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think you play Bowen and you play Gordon.
Yeah,
And see how they can function with Kane.
I think it's important to rotate, definitely, especially in these international friendlies that have no bearing. It's not even Nations League.
Yeah.
So I think do it, but it's Southgate. He's going to start the same 11 in both games.
Yeah.
You know it's going to happen. But yeah, that's all the football we got pretty much.
Oh, sorry. How did we forget?
What?
Get fucking Gallagher out of that fucking team now. Get fucking Ross Barkley in.
Ross Barkley.
Get Ross Barkley in the team.
Yeah, of course. You know
Ross
what?
Barkley is fucking...
Crazy resurgence. Crazy resurgence.
And he's fucking way better than Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, people were
Way
calling for
better.
him to get a callback for the first time in 6 years. I
Yeah.
think he deserves it.
Think it's
I
fair.
think he deserves it.
Yeah,
Even if you don't take Gallagher out, I think you could include him instead of any of the other players.
I think so.
Yeah, like he's warranted it, but it's I don't know, man. I don't know. At the end of the day, this is not the squad selection that matters. It's the one in 2 or 3 months that matters. That's the
Yeah.
one. And we'll be sitting here, and I guarantee you're gonna be screaming.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah, because... what's the squad? Is it a 23-man squad?
I'm pretty sure it's that. I'll look it up, but I think it is.
I just don't trust Southgate. I'm sure everybody... All England fans are on the same page.
It's back. It's back to 23.
Yeah.
Because he was 26 for the World Cup.
All
so.
England fans are on the same sort of level where you're like, we have the best team in the world, but you just don't trust the manager that we have right now to do anything with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I know that when it comes to it, in 2 or 3 months' time, the sad reality is that Mason Mount's probably going to get selected because he'll be fit by then.
Yeah.
Fully fit by then.
And I don't even agree with that.
And Rashford will get selected and you'll probably start. Like,
No, I don't think Rashford will start. I think he'll start Foden on the left. I think.
You don't think he's going to start Foden?
I'll be very, very surprised if he starts Rashford in the first game. Because in the World Cup, remember, he didn't start him until the third game.
Yeah.
I don't think...
Maguire selected.
Yeah, Maguire
Chilwell
selected.
to start.
Maguire's been alright this season, though. I'm not too mad at that.
Yeah, he's been okay. He's not put too much of a foot wrong, but it's just like it's just hard as an England fan because you know where you could be.
You know it's about to
We
happen.
should have won the last tournament with the team that we had. We should have won the tournament before that with the team that we had. And now we're going to fumble this tournament. You can just see it coming.
Yeah.
That's my fucking TED talk over. Someone assassinate Southgate.
Bum of the week. Bum of the week.
Bum of the week, Southgate. Bum of the week is Southgate.
Alright. Bum of the week. I'm gonna go with. I could go with Gakpo for that 5v2.
No. You're forgetting one. You're forgetting the biggest bum of the week.
Who's the biggest? Oh, Disasi.
The biggest, stiffest
He's
bum of the
got
week.
too many bums of the week. I don't want to keep giving it bum
No,
of the
but
week.
if you're that big of a bum, you deserve a bum of the week
we
every
should
week.
call it the Disasi of the week. We should call the
Disasi of the
award
week.
after him. Because this guy...
Oh, well, I mean, why are we calling it bum of the week? The big stiff idiot of the week.
The big stiff idiot of the week.
The big stiff idiot of the week.
You know what?
You could give it to Gakpo, you could give it to Disasi, you could give it to Southgate.
So you're giving it to Southgate. I'm going to give it to... I could even give it... If Rashford didn't score, I would have given it to Rashford.
Yeah, no, I would have hounded Rashford.
But he's scored, so it's fine. I'll give it to Gakpo because that... In the game, if you pass that, half a second earlier, you win.
You win, yeah.
You go through. And now you're knocked out. Cry more. Klopp with his veneers. Very angry. Huh.
Okay. That's like
What's that?
fucking mother with that.
Alright, that concludes another episode of The Touchliner. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow, give us a 5-star rating, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you in the next one in a bit.
The fuck
Peace.
is this? What the fuck is that?